There are so many fried chicken recipes on the internet or in the world at large, okay? But the Ghana way of frying chicken is quite different. Well, at least most Ghanaians prefer this recipe. I'm not saying we use the same ingredients, but definitely a similar process. So today, come with me and let's make this Ghana style fried chicken recipe. So I'll start by introducing my aromatics. So I have some ginger, garlic, onions, and pepper. So basically, this is how Ghanaians season almost every protein or dish, okay? So I'm going to blend this and then we'll get back into the chicken. So in my saucepan, I have my cleaned chicken. I'm using one thigh, which I've cut up into pieces, and then I'm going to add some of the blended ginger, garlic, onion, and pepper, and then I'll go in with some other seasonings. So at this point, feel free to use any seasonings of your choice, but I'm adding some salt, curry powder, chicken seasoning, and local spices, okay? What I call jawari. I have a video of that on my channel. I'll leave a link in the description. You can check it out. I use it for almost all my dishes, okay? So once that is in, I'm going to give this a mix and then cover and allow this to steam. Yes, most of the time when Ghanaians are steaming or trying to cook chicken, we do not add any water in the beginning. So the thing is that the chicken itself will release its own juices into the pot, and then those juices will be able to cook the chicken as well. As opposed to the marinating process, steaming your chicken will lock in all the flavors your chicken needs to taste delicious in the end, okay? So do not skip the steaming process. So once that is covered, I'll give it about 10 minutes and then I'll go back to check on my chicken. Like I said, the chicken will release its own juices. So as you can see, some of the juices have been released into the chicken already. I'll cover the saucepan once again and give it about 10 minutes. And when I go back to check up on it, I'll give it a stir. So if I was using soft chicken, this 10 to 15 minutes would have been fine for me, okay? But the chicken I'm using today is in between soft and hard. So it's not too hard, but it's not soft as well. So I'm going to be steaming this for close to 30 minutes so that when I fry it, it will be soft enough, especially for my kids to enjoy, okay? So almost 30 minutes into my steaming, as you can see, there's been a lot of juice produced from the chicken. I did not add any water at all. The stock is great, especially for your stews and of course your jollof recipes. So I'm going to set the stock aside when the chicken is done, and then we'll go ahead and wait for the chicken to cool down a bit or maybe completely before we start with the frying process. At this point, leave the chicken alone, okay? Be sure that most of the moisture or the liquid is out of it so that when you're frying, you will avoid splatter and then a mess in your kitchen, okay? So this is about 10 minutes afterwards. I'm going to fry the chicken. So no coating, no extra anything. We are just frying the chicken. So there are two types of people, okay? Some people like their chicken to be grill, like dry fried. And then others like it maybe honey hole, like in between. There's the juicy and then there's the crispy outer. Which one of those people are you? Because personally, I like the inside to be soft and juicy and then the outer part to be crispy. So for instance, if ideally I was supposed to fry the chicken for 20 minutes, I'll be doing 15 minutes so that it's not too dry, if you get what I mean. So of course, do you. But then again, let me know in the comment section how you like your Ghana style fried chicken to turn out. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Yasmi. You're so welcome to my kitchen taste and bloom. Please make yourself comfortable by subscribing and joining this amazing blooming family. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to watch me. Also, I'll plead with you to leave me a thumbs up on the video. Give me a thumbs up on it, okay? So that YouTube will recommend my videos to others. And kindly share my video when you're done watching. What do you think about this Ghana style fried chicken recipe? And let me know what you'd want to have with this. I hope you are inspired enough to try this recipe. And if you do, certainly leave me a feedback. And also let me know some of the ingredients you use in your fried chicken recipe. And until I see you in my next video, please don't forget to keep blooming.